Energy efficiency is a top priority in St. Paul. It saves taxpayer dollars, employee time, and keeps the city on a path towards sustainability. There are two main ways that the city is lowering its energy cost. One is with energy-efficient lighting, and the other is the automation of heating, venting, and air conditioning units in city buildings.
In the lighting area, we have about 20 projects currently underway. Again, city buildings taking out old technology of lighting and ballast. And specifically right now we have 8 parking ramps that we are removing the high pressure sodiums, the orangish kind of type of light that you're accustomed to seeing, switching those over to high bay fluorescent lights, much more energy efficient, reducing quite a bit of energy, sometimes 50, 60, 70%. Again, with the federal stimulus money, the Xcel rebates, especially in the lighting area, many times our costs are reduced by 70 to 80% to the city. So we're trying to take advantage of various funding that's available to the city, reducing energy costs and saving energy for the city.
What we're doing at the Parks and Rec is we're taking sustainable practices to the next level. My interpretation of sustainable is even. We're using not any excess and we're not wasting any energy, we're just staying even. In our practices, in our automation, in our design, in our implementation, we are starting to recognize improved sustainability, where we get a little bit better than the average out of our equipment and out of our infrastructure.
All of the automated buildings are monitored and controlled from Battle Creek Rec Center. You can think of it as the heart of the automation system.
I can control 21 buildings here without ever leaving this space, which gives us an advantage of taking miles off our truck. Prior to the automation, in order to keep the buildings working in tip-top condition, we would have to drive from one building to the next building. That took a lot of time and energy, and we probably could service maybe 2, maybe 3 buildings, depending on the problem, in a day. And we'd probably consume maybe a tank of gas in our trucks. Now with the automation, we can handle 6 to 8 to 10 problems in an hour, and we absolutely never even stick the key in the ignition in our trucks. Last year, I took off 7,000 miles off my truck. And if you do the math, at 14 miles a gallon, we save quite a bit of fuel and quite a bit of money. We have these buildings in a program, and we can bring up any one of these buildings, and it'll tell me the complete health of the building. In the event that there is something incorrect or something that's wrong, there's a feature in this software that will email me. So we don't waste any time letting this system operate out of specs. So we'll know immediately, and so we can access this throughout the city, citywide, and this information will come up. You can see that it's automated. It tells me exactly what's happening here. It tells me that the fans are running, and it tells me that the unit is operating, what the outdoor air temperature is, what the temperature in each room is. I can go to this home page and pick on any zone. And then it tells me each temperature. It asks me what the set point is what the room is actually requesting and what it actually is and how much energy we're sending to that one individual room. If we weren't automated, we would still be in a high energy consumption environment. Running without computers and running without automation processes would probably double our costs.
Although the project's total cost will be slightly over $1 million, the city will receive approximately $250,000 in rebates from Xcel Energy and will leverage another $350,000 from federal stimulus dollars the city received. Thus, the City of St. Paul is essentially paying for less than 50% of the overall cost of these projects.
Automated buildings and energy-efficient lights will soon be saving the city hundreds of thousands of dollars when they all come online.